Greetings one and all, this is Lloyd Brown and welcome social media family to my vlog. Live and direct on the 22nd of November in my judging clothes. Now, I don't know if it's been the same for every Caribbean household, but we would have a term for house clothes, clothes that you just wear around the house. My mum and dad used to call them judging clothes because you're not supposed to wear going out clothes inside your yard. You know what I mean? So I'm just honouring that tradition at the minute. I mean, I honour that tradition anyway. But me there and I'm judging clothes. Because I've got nothing to prove, eh? I ain't trying to set dress nothing here and, you know what I mean, make things look sparkling and what have you. This is how me live. Reality, you get what I'm saying? No product placement. I'm not sponsored by anybody or what have you. This is just me. I saw me live, I saw me tan. See it? Anyway, what I want to talk about today. Before I go any further, I want to take the opportunity and big up and large up my brethren, Jadi, bass player from Zion High Kings and the Zion High Productions Collective. He's currently on tour with Janine. Linked him up this morning and he's on his way from Norwich, I think. And he's going to be playing at the Subterranean with Janine tomorrow. So I hope to link up with him and the crew from early tomorrow. 'Cause I don't want to kind of leave here from mid-afternoon and school run and rush hour and all that madness. So I just want to kind of get there early. Who knows, I might do a vlog or two in relation to that event if I'm allowed to. You know, I'm not just gonna, you know, just bandule them away inside and start filming if people know I'm if I film them. You get what I'm saying? But the good thing is that he has got some compositions for the Rutical Chapter 2 album project, which I'm really excited about. And it'd be good to, you know, to link the man. You know, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. You know, it's been a hot minute. And I'm just hoping that he wraps up warm, because from Miami to Yassa in these kind of weathers can't be good. So hope the eye is wrapped up warm and everything is blessed and everything is good. Asked him about the tour. The tour's been going swimmingly. Nice response. Lovely response Janine's been having, and the band as well. So it's all good on that front. Now, why am I basically bigging them up? It's simply because of the fact that, you know, as a Roots outfit, I truly rate them. The first track I actually recorded for them was on a rhythm called the Breadfruit Rhythm, which I do believe Snoop Dogg, aka Snoop Lion, was on as well. Let me just take my tea on 1 second. Yes, I slurp my tea. Live with it. Anyway, yeah, the Breadfruit Rhythm. I do believe Snoop Dogg, aka Snoop Lion, had voiced on. And they asked me, well, Jadi asked me to voice on the same rhythm. This was the first rhythm I actually voiced for Zion High Kings. And it's called Just So That You Know, which features on my 30 album. And it features on their Ja Golden Throne album as well. Just gonna give you a little piece out.
Plant some faith, make it grow. Yeah. The seeds of doubt, that's a no. The winds of change, let it blow. Yeah. Yes, I know times are hard. Still we need the clean we are. Before we take our business abroad, stand on your guard. Don't make them shut you up. With them on, take a backyard. Take it as I tell you. We not a time for waste. Not a time for watch people get. We need harmony. Him and you, her and me. We not no room for lies, not deceit. Jah never want I to fade. in my devotion to thee. From you got love inside, I'm on your side, yeah. Just so that you know, yeah.
Yes, from You Got Love Inside, I'm on your side, you know what I'm saying? Just so that you know. That was the first track I recorded for Zion I Kings, and it's just been an islandful working relationship ever since. Recorded a couple of tracks for my albums with them, and I recorded Rootical, the Roots album, and I'm going to be recording Rootical Chapter 2 as well. So he's got plenty rhythms, so I'm going to check them out as well, and also check in Janine. You know, it'd be my first time seeing her live in concert, so that should be a nice experience. Anyway, what's next on the agenda? Okay, just want to let you know that I've been engaged in warfare. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, warfare. You know what the war was? I'm going to tell you. Reverb war. Me no want no more of that. No, no, no. Reverb war. I know that me I defend. No, sir. I've been engaged in reverb warfare with my brethren, Carlton Bubblers Ogilvie. So I'm going to expand on that. Basically, I got the final mixes for the Brown and Bubblers project, and was eagerly anticipating listening to the final mixes, because I gave him my vocals and he's just been on the case. So I got the tracks. Listened to the tracks, and then I went back to Bubblers and said to Bubblers, and this is how the conversation went. Greetings, Bubblers. Yes, Bubblers the great man. Hear the thing. Is it possible that you can take down my reverb just a little bit? Like, I gotta put down my foot, you know, bless. Because 20 odd album you have, you know. And your vocal, them nearly dry, Rasta. Them nearly dry. A 20 odd album you have, you know. Me are the producer, you know, brethren. And me just want to make the vocal them sound authentic. But Bubblers, me not really want no artificial sweeteners and preservatives for me thing. Like, brethren, when me start do your vocal, when me start mix your vocal them, you know, me all know say that, boy, like, no really love too much reverb and all these things for the vocal, you know. So I did make a compromise, brethren. Me make a compromise. So, like, please don't ask me to take down any of your reverb or echo. Please, lie, don't ask me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Yeah, Bobs, I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that. And it's all good. So, can I just give my critique on a couple of the vocal levels? Sure thing, you can do that. But lie, don't ask me to take down any reverb. It's not going to work. God, you have 20 odd albums. Yes, I know, Bubblers. I know, Bless. I know. I get it. I got it. And that's how the conversation went. Now, admittedly, when I listened to the album last night, my next door neighbor came to visit, and we were just chilling and rapping and stuff, and I was listening to the album while we was talking. So it wasn't really fair. It wasn't a fair critique to have. But after listening to the album this morning, as you can see on social media, the notes that I basically put towards Bubblers in relation to the vocal levels and everything else, it's minimal. But fundamentally, the reason why I'm saying this is because when I spoke to Bubblers and gave him my critique, I gave him my critique as a producer. I had my producer's Rhythm Works hat on, and I shouldn't have come to Bubblers with that. I should have come to Bubblers simply with my vocalist hat on. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's the producer and it's his sound. and his sound with vocalists have a certain amount of reverb and what have you, and different types of reverb and different types of delay as well. So it was kind of disrespectful for me to even suggest that to him, but I did try. And I knew that Bubblers was going to come back to me with that. And Bubblers knew I was going to ask him about the reverb. But there was a decent compromise set. And I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with the results of the album. And I hope that you all will be pleased with the results of the album as well. It's a project album, and I don't really voice albums for many different producers, but Bubblers is the exception to the rule. He's just a phenomenal musician, a phenomenal producer, and he's a funny brother. He's a funny brother. That brother kills me. Every time we have our periodical conversations and stuff, always brings a smile to my face, even though he's going through what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of puts things into perspective. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it. The album is mixed. Just a little tweaking here and there to complete. And also I want to take the opportunity, and this guy doesn't really get much of a mention, and it's a crime, but you know, you have to give credit where it's due to the people behind the scenes that makes your music the way the music sounds to the people that listens to it. And I want to give my heartfelt thanks, and I want to big up to one Walter Coelho. Now, you might not know who Walter Coelho is, but Walter Coelho has mastered every single album I've released from Said and Done to this album. Everyone. So that's like 12, 13, including Lynn's album and including Sade Aman's album. That's 15 albums. He's mastered 15 of my Rhythm Works production albums. And he's always done a sterling job on each and every one of them. So I want to big you up, Walter Coelho. Many thanks, brethren. You know, now left you out an inch. Sterling work every time, my brother. So I want to big him up. So let's just say that I did put my Kofi Annan jacket on with Bubblers and kind of, you know, brought a ceasefire, ceasefire. Yeah, I brought that to him. So it's all good. So it's all blessed. And everything is great. So I'm going to take today out and just chill. After a couple of days of mentoring and doing what I've been doing, I need to chill out. I need to chill out. And I'm going to link up Jaddy early tomorrow and just get that pre-show vibe and see if I can get some footage or some photographs or anything just to bring to the people then. You know what I mean? So it's all well and good. So it's with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu for now. And as always, you done know the coup. People, please abstain from foolishness, even if it's your own. Beg you though. And until we link up on the next exciting installment of my vlog series, people stay blessed. I'm gone.